1814, the original White House was burned down to the ground. But who did this, and what the heck was going on in 1814 that would have caused this? I'm Mr. Ross, and this is Mr. Ross's History Rush. It all begins during the War of 1812, a second war between the US and British caused by British interference with American goods and soldiers. And things are not going well for the Americans. After the US defeat at Bladensburg, the British marched straight to Washington, D.C. And honestly, it is completely defenseless. What is about to happen will be one of the most shocking events in American history. The British enter the White House where President James Madison had already fled. According to the legend, they actually sat down and ate the dinner that had been prepared for him. Then they set the building on fire, not just the White House either. The British also burned down the Capitol, the Treasury, and several other government buildings. You could see the flames from about 30 miles away. The White House was left as a blackened shell, and it had to be completely rebuilt. During the reconstruction, workers covered the smoke-stained walls with white paint, which helped cement the name we still use today, the White House. But here's the twist. The British occupied Washington, D.C. for one reason, and it was to just humiliate the United States. There was no strategy to it. It was just to show that Washington, D.C. was not untouchable. And just one day later, a massive storm, possibly even a hurricane, swept through Washington, putting out many of the flames and forcing the British to leave. So yeah, that actually happened. But we rebuilt. And in 1817, James Madison occupies the new and improved White House. But last but not least, my all-time favorite story from this event is the story of Dolley Madison, the First Lady, saving George Washington's presidential portrait.